Hi, what's up, guys? Gonna talk about my gold entries, and some extra entries I'm gonna try to get into, and my previous trade. So here on the daily time frame, if you guys watched my other YouTube videos, um, I showed you guys there how before we were in this zone here of 1809, I was expecting price to finally fall down around this price level of 1809, where basically we've been bullish, having a little bullish pullback from an overall bearish trend here. So around this price level here, I was expecting to start dumping down, and it was basically in respect of all the support that you see here. I go over more of that in my previous videos, that level. And basically, we have been dumping ever since then here, all the way down here where I caught the bounce up here, took about 100 pips, got out, and then I've been here looking on where we can reject back down again. Basically to test this level of 1845, 1850, where you see this wick here, where we also have some rejections here in the past there. Let me just delete this that just made. Okay. So basically here that we've been going up, I start asking myself, where can we possibly see a move down? So basically I was expecting this support rejection wick right here around this price zone, where basically I have this red little box here to symbolize myself a rejection area I'm expecting, and also this level where we're kind of at the moment, also acting to continue to push price down, right? So we came up here, tested, rejected, and now we're down here. And now I'm expecting price to kind of respect this whole area right here and use this price level to basically push down and test this level out right here. Sorry for those squiggly lines, but I'm sure you guys get it. Okay, so let me just delete this, delete that. Okay, so now let's go down to the 4-hour time frame. Okay. Actually, let's go down to the 1 hour. Okay, so let's get rid of all of this for a second, pretend none of this has happened. I want to talk about some buys I took the day before yesterday. Basically, gold's been pretty choppy this week. Yeah, pretty choppy, pretty slow. So we came and tested the supply zone here, fell down, tested again, came down. At this point, I did not expect for us to go all the way back up. I expected possibly to respect this resistance here and push down. But we did the opposite of that. And when market closed the day before yesterday, it closed from reaching the high and it closed around here. So at this point, because this level was already broken, 1753 was already broken, we broke above it and we came down. I wanted to get into some buys, which I did here around 1750, 1748, where it's in respect to this resistance. And if bulls truly were going to be in power, they want to secure this price level right here to push up. So I got into some buys here at 1750, and we went all the way. Oops, let me just take that out. So basically we went all the way up to this level. I was expecting to see some sell around 1759, 1763. So we came all the way here to 1765. I'll explain in a little what all these rectangles mean to me. But yeah, all my trades I have highlighted on my Instagram, a little highlight, so you can see all the trades I'm talking about. Okay, so basically once we rejected down here, right, and this was today, so Thursday, once we rejected down here and bounced up, 1860 has been respecting to go down, nice little resistance spot where we could see here in the past, basically this entire orange box here where it's stretched out that I've shared in my previous video, I also showed you guys early in the beginning of this video, is a point of rejection, a price level of rejection. So the fact that 1960 has been holding down is a good sign for the sellers to keep pushing down. So basically what these boxes mean to me is right now price is right here. But if basically price decides to break this rejection point that I'm expecting to keep pushing down, where we could see the wick downs here, and right at this price point, right? If basically this doesn't come down and breaks above, another point to get into some entries would be right here, back at that 1960 level and back down. If not, the highest most right here at 1961, where we have these rejections and this broken support, and then finally come down. So I like to, intake all possible possibilities in case my entry wasn't the best, and get in on higher levels. So that is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting price to come down here. It says 1850, and possibly have a bounce up again, or even 1845, as I was showing you guys earlier. So basically this area right here. So that is what I am expecting right now. Right now it is 9 p.m. So we're in Asia right now. So kind of trying to see what Asia's gonna do. I'm hoping we can maybe bounce up a little bit right here, test these wicks, get another entry in, and come down finally to 1750, 1751, 1750, where I will be taking profit. So yeah, that's what I'm expecting. And that's what these little boxes mean. Let me just show you guys one more time that yellow box. So this is the yellow box here. Basically just symbolizing, the support here and the resistance here that was used. So basically I like to turn, I usually okay, let me say that, try saying that again. So basically when I'm sensing a demand point, I'll have the box green, right? If it's sensing a supply point, I'm gonna have the box red, just just to symbolize in my brain, hey, this is a point of rejection to the upside or to the downside. And basically I turn it yellow, orange color when basically the price level is now used as a support and resistance. For example, this box here used to be green because of this demand here, where I got into some buys once upon a time, and then finally when we broke down and used this same price zone to keep pushing down, I turned it orange, which basically symbolizes me a support and resistance rejection level. All right, so let's go down 5 minute and the 15-minute and see what's happening. Okay, so doesn't look like I might get another entry in. Hold on, let me actually put this back so I could show you guys, bring my MT4 here again. Okay, there you go. All right, so now we just wait. We have a support here that could keep bouncing up on, kind of just been ranging, right, since like New York. So if this bounces up again and I could get another entry, that'd be awesome. Not, it's okay. But this is something of what I'm expecting. I don't trade breakouts, meaning I don't, like right now, if most people will think this will break out and they'll click sell, I do not do that. With gold, it could easily bounce up. So it's better to sell high and buy low. So yeah, now we wait. All right, guys, good morning. So check this out. We came all the way, broke down to all the way 1745. And yeah, we took our profit here at 1751. So I woke up at like 4 in the morning. I don't know how I woke up at 4 in the morning, but I woke up 4 in the morning and I was like, oh my God, let me check my trade. And we at that time were right here, 1751.50. So right at take profit point when I woke up, my computer was already off, so I did film taking profit. But I'll show you guys right here. This was it. We made about 3 grand, 3,300. These were the positions. And yeah, it is now all closed, and we're gonna try taking some more trades. So today's a news day, so I'm expecting, volatility on certain price levels. One here has been tested already, 1751. So basically on this news, kind of bounced up all the way from 1743 here, where we have some previous support, and completely wicked down, right? Because we have all the supply here, so it makes sense why it wicked down. So now this is what I'm expecting. We do have a Fed meeting around 10. If I'm able to get some entries here around 1752, 1754, around there, to basically catch that down move again, right? So basically price would have to kind of respect 1744 right now. As you can see, it's kind of holding up. I think we could reach 1753, 1754 to attempt to sell, to basically bring this down all the way to 1740. I'm expecting a bounce, possibly of these levels here, 1736. We have some previous demand here, and even the 1740 level, where we can see a bounce, back up, basically back up to 48. Who knows how volatility acts, and all the way back up to past 1750s. That's just some scenarios. We look, okay, so we're pushing up. I'm going to be trying to take some sells here for some good profit points. Okay, so let's see how that plays out. I'm going to pause the recording for now till price gets to those levels where I'll enter. Okay, so we're coming here to this zone that I'm trying to sell. Basically 1753 all the way to like 1755. I'm going to be trying to sell. If my first entry here isn't like perfect, I will probably get in again. But yeah, I'm expecting 1753, 1755 level, basically in respect of all these wicks that we see here. I am expecting to test these levels and respect them and come back down. But let's see if that works out. Due to news, I could see this coming all the way up to 1758 and then possibly respecting that down. So let's see how the volatility goes, but I'm comfortable getting into a position at 1753 to start off. So I will probably be doing that. Let's go ahead and get into one of my first entries here. Like I said, I believe it could pass it and come all the way to 1755. But I'm just gonna take that first position. And let's see how it goes. So basically I'm gonna be looking to basically sell this entire area here. Okay guys, so I got into another position here at 1753. Let's see what happens now with the Fed meeting. Like I said, this might pop up a little bit to 1755, but let's see how it goes. All right guys, so we are pushing down here. I really just want 100 pips, 1743, $10 move on gold. So let's see if we can get that here. Like I said, this could go all the way to 1740. But I love to play safe and just, take my piece of the pie. So here we go. Let's see if we could have that profit. Okay. All right, guys. We're coming close here on taking that profit. Yeah, I'm like a little blind. I can't even. All right, guys. So 1743 here broke. Close on one of them, and perfect. So like I said, this could go all the way down to 1740, but that was awesome. Catching about more than 200 pips and 2 sessions. All right, guys. See you next time. All right, so awesome moves, awesome trades taken. All right, so we ended up coming here to 1740 at the price that I am expecting. So that is awesome. These are the closed trades for the past 24 hours. So total of almost 7K, 6,800 here. Lots of pips taken. So we have from here our end. Let me move this really quick. Okay, so we have actually let me put this on this side. Okay, so we have from all the way my entries of 1760 coming down to 51 TP, right? 90 pips. We had entries also at 59 for 51 TP, another 70 pips about, and then even had 55, right? So about like 40, 50 pips at 51. So that is awesome. And then the trades taken this morning. So that was 53 all the way to 43. Oops, 43. So yeah, 100 pips there. Had 2 entries in there. So 200 pips. Depends on how you measure it. But yeah, lots of pips taken. Bye, guys.